So, dear friends, today we are going to discuss about South Indian history. Uh, the focus of this whole series of lecture that I would be delivering would be on the South India. So, we know that the South Satvahana dynasty has remained a very prominent dynasty that ruled over a large part of Deccan and South. So I'll be discussing this dynasty. Basically, more prominently, it's political history uh, in this lecture. So here we begin. Uh, we know that it is very important part of Indian in ancient Indian history, and it's basically it was a royal dynasty that was based on Dharnikat, Dharnikatta and Amravati in Andhra Pradesh, as well as Junnar and Pratisthana, which is located in Pathan in Maharashtra. The Satvahan dynasty emerges from the Satvahana term. If we look at the term of the Satvahana, that how it came into being, so we come to know that this word has been originated from the Prakrit language, which means driven by seven. This suggests that this implies that it indicates towards the dynasty which has some significance with the sun god's chariot that is driven by seven horses as per the Hindu mythology. Satvana rule is believed to have stretched around 3rd century BC in 3rd century BC, more specifically around uh, 235 BC and lasted till the 2nd century AD. We are fortunate to have some Greek scholars who have mentioned about Satvahanas, though they have referred but Pliny refers about Andhras who were considered very powerful people who possessed a large numbers of villages and an army of 1 lakh infantry. Similarly, during the modern age, they were part of the modern empire. We come to know from this modern inscriptions, but it appears that immediately after the fall of modern dynasty, the Andhras declared themselves free from the subjugation of Mauryas. The first ruler that we come to know uh, from Satvana dynasty is Simuka. He's mentioned as the first ruler in the list of royal in a Satvahana inscription that has been located in Nanaghat. Various Puranas, various Puranas stated that uh, stated that the first king of the dynasty uh, ruled over around for 23 years. He was succeeded by his brother named Kaval Krishna, who extended his kingdom up to the Mizurin in the Nasik in the west. His his successor Satkarani first conquered western Malwa, Arupa, which is located in Narmada Valley, and Vidarbha, taking advantage of the invasion caused by Greeks of northern India. He performed Vedic sacrifices, including Ashwamedha Yagya and Rajasuya, which suggests that he was ardent follower of Hindu Puranic religion. Uh, Instead of Buddhism, he patronized Brahmanism and Puranic religion, and he supported Brahmins and the devotees of Brahmanism is a substantial amount of, and he also bestowed a substantial amount of wealth to them. The Khati Kumpha inscription of Kalinga that was erected by King Kharvela, a king named Satakarni, who sometimes identified with Satakarni first. So inscription describes describes about an incident where he was seems to be dispatching an army and Kharvela threat to the city. Satkarni has also been referred to as the Lord of Dakshinapatha. It is very important. Sometimes it comes in 1 or 2 marks questions. His name also occurs on one of the gateways of Sanchi Stupa because substantial donations were also made by Sattvahanas for the renovation and decoration of Sanchi stupas and monasteries. Satkarni II conquered eastern Malwa from Shungas who were ruling in the northern India, and Kanvas following the uh, conquest of western Malwa by early Satvahana kings. This allowed him access to the Buddhist site of Sanchi, in which he is credited to build the decorated gateways that we found in Sanchi. Uh, uh, though it was originally made by Mauryas and Shunga. The description under King Sri Satkarni at Sanchi is thought to have been during the time of Satkarni II. The Sri Satkarni inscription in the Brahmi script records the gift of one of the top architecture of the southern gateways by the artisans of Satvahana king Satkarni II. The reign of Satkarni II was followed by the collapse of uh, Satvahana Empire and the victories of Western Satrapas under the Nehpana. The Satvahana Empire would later revive under the rule of Gautami Putra Satkarni. He was considered the greatest ruler of Satvahana dynasty. About him, we'll study in the next lecture. Till then, goodbye. Take care.